Today we're going to talk about how to reignite that resume. There is so much noise out there about how to write a great resume. So, what I'd like to do is just boil it down to what do I look at? What does the HR community look at to really present yourself in the best light possible? All right, so let's start. Step one. And this seems like it should be an easy thing, but I will tell you, you can't believe how many resumes I receive that don't have all the person's contact information on it, address, phone number that's best to reach you. If you never answer your home phone, don't put your home phone on there. Put the phone number of where's the best place for me to catch you, your email address. And something else that I really like to see included is your social media handles. So it could be your LinkedIn profile. By the way, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, now would be a great time to take some time and actually put one together. All of that should be on there. Make it easy for me to find you. Make it easy for the HR community to find you and have those conversations. Now, before they call you, they're going to do something. They're going to stalk you on social media. We do the same thing, just being honest. So if you send me your resume, I don't know you. I'm going to look at you on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, anywhere I can find you, I'm going to look you up. So be thoughtful about what you have out there. If you have a lot of postings with swear words, if you're adamant about some cause that is controversial, you might want to downplay that or delete some of those posts right now because this is going to be their first impression of you. And whether you feel adamant about something or not, it doesn't matter and it's not wrong. They'll make an impression and it could be a favorable impression, but it also could knock you out of play on getting an interview. So just be thoughtful of that. Step two, something very simple underneath your contact information that tells me what are you good at. So that list that we made yesterday, the list of what you're passionate about and what you're naturally good at. I want you to pick 6 of those, maybe 8, and put them into bullets right underneath that contact information. So could be things like I'm customer centric. I'm really good with customers, right? Strong attention to detail, outstanding teammate. It doesn't have to be industry specific because, again, you're probably in an industry right now, if you've been laid off, that's not hot. Hospitality. You could be in non-essential manufacturing. You could be in the beauty industry. You need to get an income, but your skill set of where you've been working isn't necessarily hiring right now. So what are those I'm really good at, natural skills, or I'm passionate about that you can pick and put on bullets right underneath? Because that's going to give me a quick snapshot of who you are. Now, the job listing. And this is something that it drives me kind of crazy because I've looked at 1 million resumes in my lifetime, and I'm not kidding, probably over 1 million. People tend to write a function-based resume. I did this, then I did this, then I did this. Well, I pretty much know what your position does. I don't need a tutorial on what that role is. What I want to know is what did you do well? What impact did you make on the company? Did you save them money? Did you increase the number of customers? Were you amazing with customers and you had a lot of follow-up from customers? It doesn't matter what it is. Tell me your wins. Tell me how you made an impact. I only need 2 or 3 bullets. Quite frankly, myself, the HR community, we read the first one. The first one is the most important, so make it the most impactful. If I don't like the first one on each of your jobs, I move on. I don't even read through the whole resume, and I do this for a living. So I'm telling you, please make sure and be thoughtful what you put on there. Make sure I go, wow, that was kind of cool that they did that. Or this is a person I need to get to know. I want you to think about this, and people think this is crazy. But when you write this, think about it almost like an online dating profile. Why would I want to meet you? Same thing when you're writing your resume. But just don't tell me you want long walks on the beach. Again, list your education under your jobs. References upon request. You don't need to put your references on there, just references upon request. Try to keep it to a page, but if it's 2-page, guys, it's okay. 2-page resume is fine. I know they tell you it's got to be a page. Again, if you have such a magnanimous career that you need 2 pages, have at it. But make it easy for me to understand why it is that we want to meet you. Stay tuned. Day 3 is coming up. with some great additional information on how to cultivate really good interview questions. Take care.